everyone. Happy Monday night and welcome to our weekly Stampin', oh, it's not Stampin' Chat, that's for my team. Our weekly crafty session. My name is Anne Granger and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the beautiful town of Dorchester, Ontario, Canada. And I'm excited to be with you tonight. Popping on just a few minutes before 7, so Facebook can let you go know I've gone live, and it gives me a chance to check my settings and make sure everything looks great. I hope you've had a great day. The weather here in Ontario has been very warm lately. Today was like 24 degrees, which was so nice. We kind of had warm weather, then we got to really cold weather, but now we're back up to that nice fall, what fall weather should be like. So, as I said, popping on a few minutes, just checking my settings, make sure everything looks good. If you're here, say hi, let me know you're here, you're watching, like, comment, and share my video, because that's the best compliment you can give me, and we want more friends joining our crafty sessions on Mondays and Wednesday nights. Each week, I pick a product of the week, and I come live on Monday nights and Wednesday nights. Monday nights, I usually bring you a scrapbook page, so I create one single page with you and show you another, so you have a double page. And then on Wednesday nights, I do a card class to go, because I want to show you how you can mix and match our products and use them for scrapbooking and card making. I know many people are either card makers, scrapbookers, and then there's the people that are both, and that's a wonderful world to be in. Hello, Ashley. Thank you for joining us tonight. So before I'll get talking, let's just let people know that I've gone live. Got my chocolate. Do you guys have your chocolate? I'm eating macaroons. They're like my favorite. As you can see, my container is almost empty. I was in here on the weekend crafting, so I was eating a lot of those. And while I was crafting, and I'm not gonna lie, I was listening to Christmas music. It has to get you in a Christmas mood when you're working on Christmas projects. So please like, comment, and share my videos. Make sure you sign up for my newsletters. That's the best way you know what's happening in my studio. You're always the first one to find out what product of the week I'm using, about specials, my own specials that I offer, and things like that in the upcoming events and classes. So the best way to do is that I head over to my blog. As I said, we want more people joining us. I don't know about you, but after a long work day, I love coming into my happy place, aka my studio, and I will just come in here, I will put the music on, I will create. It totally just de-stresses me from the day, and it's just so calming and relaxing, and I want to help you guys do that too. So grab a drink, grab a snack, maybe you're making supper, maybe you're just watching TV, wherever you are in the world. We are excited and happy that you are with us tonight. All right, so we have lots to share with you tonight. So this week, I'm actually using a product called Snow Wonder, which is a cute little snow set. It has a matching dies, which is right here. So I'm going to show you the suite that we are using this week, or some of the products from the suite. But then I'm going to show you something that coordinates with it that Stampin' Up! Just released. So let's flip the camera and let's get started. If I see your comments come up on my iPad, sometimes I don't always see them. I will answer them during the live, and if not, I will answer them after our live. So please let me know you're here. It's like you're sitting in my craft room. We're talking about the day. We're talking about the weather. We're talking about new product. We're talking Christmas product, and we're eating chocolate and having a yummy drink. Maybe it's hot chocolate, tea, coffee. Maybe it's pop, whatever it is, we're celebrating and having a good de-stress of an evening. All right, I'm gonna flip my camera, so you're gonna see my blinds. It gets so dark here, like it's 7 here and it's dark already. I can't believe it. And I can't even believe that next week is like the beginning of November. Like, where the heck did October go? It's crazy. We were talking about that at work today. So crazy, like two months of school already in. All right, so first let's talk to you about the product we are using tonight, and then I'll come back to that in a minute. All right, so this week we are using Snow Wonder, which is part of the Snowy Scenes bundle that you can find in our September to December catalog. Can you believe it? We're already 2 months into this catalog. We only have 2 more months left. Oh, and I'm going to point out, because they just came, if you've been waiting for these red and white adhesive back pepperettes, they're not pepperettes. Peppermints, they came back in stock today, so right now they are available to order. You can see them right here. All right, so let's show you what we're featuring tonight. We are featuring the Snowy Scenes suite. So while we're focusing on the bundle, so we're showcasing the stamp set, which is right here. Super cute photo palmer. And it has some great greetings, but I love all the little images so you can create your own like wintry scene. And then also has coordinating dies. What I really like about this die is it actually like is a snow globe. And I'm going to show you more on that on Wednesday when I do my cards. But it's a snow globe, so it actually coordinates with the snow globe that is in our designer series paper. So super cute. Let me just put these back here because otherwise I'll lose them. Oh gosh, I won't fit. Let me move these around. So super cute. The penguin, you can cut out the penguin, the snowman, and all that. So I'll just put that there for now and fix that after. So that is what we're using. But actually tonight we're going to be using a product that coordinates with it. So that is one. We're going to showcase that on Wednesday night. I want to showcase, so if you're looking for that, it's on page 32 and 33 of the September to December catalog. We are showcasing the beautiful designer series paper. So it's called Snowy Scenes. Here is the ordering number if you need it. This is the ordering number across the globe. And then here are the beautiful patterns. So you've got like some bold prints, some scene prints, but then you got some pinks and reds and greens and pool party, which is really nice. Hi Cindy, thanks for joining us tonight. Super candy canes, like there's a lot you can do with this. So we're gonna focus on these two products on Wednesday, but I wanted to show you something that coordinates with them. All right, before I do that, here is, so in this suite is also these, hopefully I don't drop them, but these cute snowflake embellishments. Look how small they are. They're so tiny, but super cute. Let's put them there. So that is something that coordinates, super cute right there. But I wanted to show you what as actually we're going to feature tonight, and then I'll dive into the other thing. So let me just put that there so I remember. So you remember, if you've been following me on my Monday night Scrapbook Lives, you would have told me, I would have told you that we have a new scrapbooking brochure out that just launched in September. So September 4th it came out. And the neat thing about this is it actually coordinates with this catalog. So the snowy scene, the snow days coordinates with snowy scenes. There's a reindeer that coordinates with the reindeer. There's a fall and there's a Halloween. So you can find this online under our memory keeping on the online store. But what I wanted to show you tonight is the beautiful scrapbooking kits that are in here. So each one, as I'll just quickly show you. So if you're new to Stampin' Up! And maybe you just found me and you're like, hey, what? We've got scrapbooking products? We sure do. We have two-tone paper. So they come in 12 by 12 in 12 sheets. You can get a full pack of garden green, pool party, and black. So the neat thing about two-tone, one side is dark, one side is light. I'm going to show you that in a minute. Many things you can do for it. You can use it for cards, scrapbooking. I love that it's two-sided. I love that you can rip, tear, you can emboss. There's so much you can do with it. And we also have a new white called White Willow, which is a true, really true white. It's a beautiful color. So I showed you this before, but what I want to show you tonight is the one we're focusing on. So we're focusing on the snowy day. We're going to focus on the scrapbooking workshop kit because I wanted to show you these amazing kits. Like when I first heard we were having kits, I was pretty excited. When I actually got one, and if you followed me, you would know we'd done the fall one, Autumn to Remember, and the kits are really beautiful. So in this kit, you get two-tone paper, White Willow, double-sided, single-sided, and 12 by 12, which is super fun. That's what we're going to show you tonight. But I also wanted to show you some coordinating products that go with that snowy scene, which coordinates with the snowy day. You can get a snowy scene 12 by 12 stickers and designer series paper. So you get more of the designer series paper and stickers, and I'll show you that right here. So you get all those, which is pretty cool. There's a snow day stamp set, which is right here, which is super fun. Like look at all those snow days. Like this is a great stamp set. You could do like Winter Wonderland, Oh What Fun, Better Together. You can use that for anything. You can do day, snow day, magical moments. So there's a lot. And then there's two-tone cardstock, which are these are the colors you get right here. So I wanted to quickly show you that, and then we're going to dive into, and I'll explain that to you in a minute. All right, so here is a two-tone cardstock. If you've been following me, I know I've been showing this, but I really want to like point this out to you. I wasn't too sure about the two-tone cardstock when Stampin' Up! Announced it, but I have to say I really like it. I'll tell you what my dilemma is. I actually have paper holders for my cardstock. I put my 12 by 12s and my 8.5 by 11s, and now I'm like, where do I put the two-tone cardstock? Right now I just have it in there, but I feel like it should have its own like spotlight of a holder, so I'll have to figure that out as we go. Stampin' Up! Will be releasing more colors, so this brochure coordinates with the September to December. We will have a new brochure that will coordinate with our January to April, and then our stuff will be in our new annual catalog in May. All right, so we're gonna go through these quickly. Pool Party, so you got your light and your dark. Petal Pink, and something you can really see. I find like this one you didn't see the difference, but like you can really see it on these. Pumpkin Pie, and I keep saying I've explained them like the color, the shades of color almost look like our stamping blends. We have a light and a dark. Here's Grainy Apple, super cute. Here's Poppy Parade, so you can really see the difference there. Garden Green. Now you're probably thinking, well, Anne, you only told us that there were certain packs that were in 12 by 12. You're right, but if you order all those cardstock packs, exactly what I just showed you in that catalog, there's 4 of them, you will get all these colors that I'm showing you today. Real Red, Old Olive, Cajun, oops, Gorgeous Grape, Mossy Mellow, Early Espresso. Now this one reminds me of that old chocolate chip color we used to have. Now the black is really neat because it's definitely black, but on the other side it looks more like a gray, so you get that tone. Pecan, I love the pecan color. And then here is our white Willow, which is a very pure white. Our basic white has a little bit of a yellow tone through it, but this is a really beautiful color. So that is all the two-tone cardstock that you can get in that scrapbooking brochure. Now, I just wanted to quickly tell you before we dive into this wonderful brochure kit we're going to do, I cannot not tell you about the best deal in town. The best deal in town is our starter kit. But you're thinking, hey, Anne, like, I don't know, is that for me? I'm going to tell you, I have a big team. 90% of the people on my team are happy shoppers. I call those my people that love the discount. They love the discount. They love the community. They love the friendship. They love seeing the perks. They love ordering early. But most of all, they're there because of the friendships. I love watching when they come to team meetings and they get to know each other and they start, you know, crafting together. They go out, do things together. Like, it just warms my heart. So right now, it's October 31st. You here in Canada pick out $206 worth of product. You only pay $135. No shipping, no taxes. We would love to have you. I have been doing this for 17 and a half years, almost 18. And honestly, Stampin' Up! Has truly changed me as a person. I've grown as a person, more leadership skills, and it truly is my happy place, and I can't imagine Stampin' Up! Not in my life. And I always think about, wow, I met you because of stamp paper and ink. Like, I have friends across the globe. So it truly is the best deal in town, and I want to tell you because I don't want you to miss out, especially coming into Christmas. If you want, can save some money and you're ordering a lot, this is the best way to do it. Ashley says, definitely a good deal to take part in, especially if you are a happy stamper and have a crafting habit. Yes, absolutely, Ashley. All right, here is the Snowy Day kit. This is how it comes. It actually comes in a Ziploc bag, which I absolutely love. With these kits, you actually make 3 different ones. You get all the supplies to make these 3 layouts, so you're actually making 6 layouts. Tonight we are going to make 1, but I want to show you what's in here so you can see this fabulous, oops, as I just dropped everything on the floor. Hold on. This fabulous kit. So let's show you. Now, some things will be missing because I am, like I said, we're doing this tonight. First of all, I was very impressed with the instructions. So you actually shows you the 3A layouts. It actually tells you what kind of papers, whether you're portrait or landscape. It also tells you the material that you would need. But then on each side, it actually shows you the pattern paper and how you're going to cut it. And like they label it, one is project, like layout 1, layout 2, and layout 3. And then it shows you all those measurements. So you can go through, see all those measurements, which I think is great. And then it actually shows you how to put the kit together. And then it shows you basically down here which one you're going to use. So 1C, I would go look for that pattern. Here's 1C, and there it is. I'm cutting it 6 by 10. So it actually shows you how to do that. So you get full colors of instructions for all those 3 layouts, which I think is fabulous. So let me just put this here. There's that gorgeous designer series paper. So as I said to you, this paper coordinates with that Snowy Scene designer series paper from our September to December catalog and coordinates with those dies. How cute are these snow globes? Okay, don't you just want to like pick them up and shake them? I know, right? There's that, just so you to see the pattern. I love these little houses. Like it just, reminds you up in the mountains. So cute. Fun candy canes. That would be a great page for hot chocolate. Now some of these are double-sided, some are single. So these 2 here are actually single sheets. So they're just blank on that. Here is, these are also single-sided, super cute. You get 2 of those. Love this one. Now I've actually cut into some of my paper just because I was doing for tonight, so you can see, but then it has this cool striped. And then it has these fun, let me just move these all over here. These fun stickers. These are die cut stickers. They're gorgeous. So you get all these, which coordinate with the layout. And then you actually get like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's not it. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the 12 by 12 white willow. So there's the white willow. And the one thing I really like about this is it actually gives you photo mats so you can figure out what you need to complete your pictures. Or maybe you're thinking like, do I want to put a 4 by 6 there? Maybe I want a 4 by 4 and maybe I want a 3 by 4, so you can definitely use those. So that is the Snowy Day kit. And as I said tonight, we are going to create a couple pages. So we're going to create one and then I'm going to show you. So let me just put this all back together. And I'm going to grab out what we need. I also want to remind you that if you place an order between tonight and Sunday at midnight, I will give you the guts to make, or not the guts, but the paper supplies to make these 4 cards that we're going to showcase on Wednesday night. So set your alarm Wednesday night at 7 Eastern time. So we're showcasing how all these products work together. So you will get the supplies to make these 4 cards, but I'm definitely going to show you how to make them on Wednesday. All right, so if I bring in my instructions, we're going to do this one. So we're going to turn to this page. And now, if you're new to scrapbooking, these kits would be perfect for you. Or maybe you're going to a scrapbooking crop or retreat and you're thinking, well, what do I want to bring with me? I don't want to pack my whole, sometimes we pack our whole studio to go. But these are great kit values. And I was really impressed with the content you get and the amount you get for the price. It's a really good deal. So we're going to do this one. So the first thing it says is I need a pool party base, which I have right here. So this is that 2-tone. It's very thin. So if I was to rip it, you would have that white core. We're going to use some 2-tone paper on Wednesday night. So if you haven't seen this 2-tone paper in action, you're going to see it then. All right. Then it says here 1G to the pool party base, which is this beautiful pattern here. So I would have turned and looked for this pattern. So let me just show you, just so you can see how easy it is. I'm looking for that pattern. And it's right here. And I'm looking for 1G, so it tells me that I need to cut it at 12 by 4, right there. Kathy says, my internet is really spotty, so I'll have to catch the replay. So sorry to be not to be able to say, oh, thanks, Kathy. Hopefully your internet comes back up. That's frustrating, I know. But if you have any questions later, let me know. All right, so let's get out. So really all you need for these kits is just your adhesive and a paper trimmer. And then you can cut and go. Okay, so we're gonna put that, and I'm using my glass mat. I've had some people message me and be like, Ann, do you like your glass mat? I love my glass mat. I would probably rate it as one of my top 10 tools in my craft room. Oh, I thought I put that down wrong. I did it the right way. That's why you shouldn't talk when you're creating. Okay, so I have that. And then the next thing is it says here 1H to the seam between 1G and 1. So then I'm going to look for that, and it's actually this one right here. And you can see it shows me 1H cut 12 by 1.5. So I've done that already. So let's go ahead and do that. It's that pretty color I was showing you. It's the one-sided DSP. So far, I have purchased this kit in the autumn one, and I really like the autumn one. And I'm going to purchase the reindeer one next. And then the Halloween one, I liked the DSP, so I ordered that one. But it's super cute too. Okay, so my next step is to adhere 1L, which is this pattern paper here. And when I looked at my instructions, it told me to cut that pattern to 6 by 10. So I did that. So we're gonna pull that in right here. Isn't that cute paper? But look at, like, those are cute. Aren't those houses cute? Okay, so we're gonna just put that down. Now, some people are people that can just look at a layout. Like, I can look at a layout visually and be like, oh, okay, like that's what I need to do. It would be just more of the embellishments that I like, a measurement. But either way, I think the instructions are pretty fabulous. All right, so here is that. Now we're going to take this little piece here. And so I've cut that. And that piece I'm going to show you right there. So next it would say here 1J to 1L. So 1J, if I go back here and look for this paper, we are using this here. So 1J, is they're telling me to cut it at 10 by 1.5. And I know that that is the paper that I need to cut. So it actually shows you how to cut your paper into 12 by 12 so you're not wasting your paper. So right here, see this little symbol of the key? That tells you that should be your first cut into your paper. All right, so let's go back. Let's go here that. All right. And I'm just going to put that right down here. Make sure that's straight. See it. This kind of wasn't. Oh, I pulled it off a little bit. All right, let's try that again. The magic of TV. You can pull it up. All right, so we have that. And then it's telling me to put 1K and 1L down, which I'm assuming is our bases. And then we're gonna do 1M and a journaling. So let's go see what, sometimes now this is where I will go back and look at this. So I'm looking and I see that they're looking for our photos. So we are going to put down, now you can put it like this, and this can be used as a photo map. It's like white paper. So there is a 4x4. So if you're going to use a 4x4 picture, this would be your mat. You were going to put your picture to 3 1/4 by 3 1/4. And then we're going to use a 3x4 mat. So I'm just going to put those there. So then again, my picture here would be 2 3/4 by 3 3/4. Now it's telling me that I need this little journaling thing. So let me just go see what I need. Oh, 1K and 1L, and here 1M. 1M, let me just see what the 1M is. 1K, 1E, so that's your, like, oh, that could be white willow. We're just going to use those. And 1M is 2.5 by 4 1/4. So I need to cut that white. And I'm going to just, I have some white here. So what did I say that measurement was? 2 1/4 by 4 1/4. So this should be 4 1/4 already. Just a little over. And then this would be 2.5. Okay. So then, if I look at my layout, it's telling me to put it here so that if I go back to the picture, I'm going to go back to the picture that I'm putting, that is where I'm going to write my journaling. Let me just go back. And here 1M, add journaling, embellishments. Okay, so here are the photos. So I'm actually just going to lay those there right now. I'm actually just going to kind of like put a little bit, because once I actually do my photos, I'll probably put like the white cardstock. And I'm not going to adhere this down. I just want to make sure that's the right measurement, because I'm going to tell you something. If you make a mistake and it's written, you're ripping your whole thing. So we are just going to do a little bit of adhesive just to hold it so that it can show you right there. Okay, now we're going to add our stickers. So I'm going to come in, and it says we need this one. That's so much fun. Now you can just go ahead and stick that right down. I actually like to put dimensionals on them. If I can get that right there. So I'm going to bring in my dimensionals. And it's funny, I was just reading the journaling. So when I saw this page, I was like, oh, this would be a great page. As you know, my daughter is away at school, and she tells me her friends want her to learn how to ski and snowboard. So I think, and I thought, oh, she loves to climb, she likes to hike. So I was like, oh, this will be a perfect page for me to use for her hikes, because I think that would be so much fun. And then I literally just read it here, and it's always a good time when we go horseshoe in the Utah mountains. Well, my daughter is in Utah, so I thought that was like so funny. All right, I'm gonna do that. And then it's showing me that I need the penguin and the tree. So let's go from our sticker sheets. We're gonna grab the tree. I can't wait to see her pictures, because I think they will be beautiful. So you just gotta kind of, and I like to put dimensionals. Now, I've heard people say they take a sander and sand the sticky part so that you don't have that. You could totally do that. I just use dimensionals, because I'll tell you why I use dimensionals. Just give me a minute here. My hand is sticking to everything. Because I want to put this tree down, and because I've only secured my adhesive, like my journaling spot, in a little bit. I don't want to stick it down, because if I was to stick it down with a sticker, it will be like, I'll be ripping it. So I'm literally just going to tuck it off to the side here. And the real thing is, I can actually pull that up, because it's not sitting, it's like tucked in under my dimensional. So that's just kind of a neat little tip. We're going to grab the adorable little penguin, and we're going to put him on dimensionals also. As I said, this will be a cute page for my daughter. I think, especially now coming into, like, I don't want to say those long winter months yet, but you know, those days where you don't want to go outside. I feel like I'm going to be catching up on my scrapbook pages and working on that. And in my room, I think that will be a fun way. All right. So there is our first layout. Let me just move some stuff out of my way. So as you can see, this page came together very quickly. Now I have the supplies left over to create this one, and I have the supplies left over to create this one. So I definitely will be making these two throughout. But I really think it's just a quick and easy way. If you're looking to scrapbook and you've never been never tried it, this is a great way. And look at all those stickers that we have. So remember, I showed you in our January scrapbooking brochure. This is the kit that we featured tonight. So for $34, you get everything that I showed you in that kit. But then you're like, hey, I really like that paper, Ann, and I really like those stickers. You could go ahead and buy the DSP and sticker pack, and then you can get the coordinating cardstock. So if you wanted to make more, maybe you're doing like a vacation to the mountains and you want to you have more pages, or you want to, scrapbook a snow day, you could go ahead and order extras to complete more pages. So there's another fun page that you could create with the sticker sheets. So there's lots you could do, and as I said, it coordinates with the snowy scene. So if you bought all those, you would have a lot of different ideas. Okay, so let me show you the finished layout. So here is our first side, Snow Much Fun. Isn't that cute with the super? Now, like I said, I just put those there so you can actually see what kind of photos you would put. Now, yesterday I did the other page because I wanted to show you. So this is the other page that goes with it. I just think it's super fun. And once again, you can see my pages are my cardstock, like those photo mats are just sitting there so I know what kind I want. We carried over that same DSP and that about strip. We did the candy canes. You could have yourself in the mountains and maybe you're going to grab like a hot chocolate. I brought in those trees, and I love this word that says explore. When I was in Utah, my daughter took me up to, it's called Big Cottonwood Road in Utah, and it's one of the mountains. We drove through it, and when we got to the top of the mountain, we were 9,000 feet above sea level, and there was the cutest little ski resorts all along the way. And when we got to the top, there was this cute little village called Brighton, and they were actually having like a craft show that day. And I was like, an outdoor craft show. And I was like, who up in the mountains? So I was amazed at how many resorts, ski resorts were up there. So this would be fun. You went skiing or snowshoeing or hiking, and then you had some hot chocolate. That would be a fun way to capture those pages. Or maybe you're not going to go hiking. Maybe you're just going to play in the snow. Maybe you have kids or grandkids, or you're young at heart and you want to build a snowman. You could totally do that and make yourself a hot chocolate. Oh, I cannot wait. I love hot chocolate. But I wanted to share with you that beautiful paper. As I said, these are just sitting here, so I will take this off and just journal. And then that way I can, if I make a mistake, I can take it off. All right, so there is our scrapbook for the week, showcasing the beautiful snow day and kits. I really like these, and I know Stampin' Up! Has said there will be more kits coming in the new year. So in our new brochure, that's going to coordinate with the January to April. Plus, there's going to be new core two-tone colors released. So by the time May comes out, we will have the two-tone in all 50 colors, which is pretty amazing. I've actually find myself using it more for card making. I've been using it for both. I really like it. And I love how it stamps. I love the feel of it. I think there's so much you can do with it. All right, so just to recap, we showcased the Snowy Day scrapbooking kit. I will upload this video and it will be on my blog probably towards the end of the week. I have a busy week. I have a big event on Saturday, so I will be prepping for that, but I did not want to miss my crafting session with you guys. So I will upload this video and it will be there. And also I will link it on my blog with all the ordering information. So if you're interested in ordering this kit, you can find it there. Ashley says, she says she loves it, and Cindy says, so cute. Oh, thanks guys. I hope I've inspired you, Ashley and Cindy, to purchase the Snowy Day kit. Maybe you already have it. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I will be back on Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Time to show you the cards that we were making featuring the Snowy Wonder bundle and the Snowy Scenes Designer Series paper. All right, everyone. Have a fabulous rest of your evening. And I saw some of my friends in the west of Canada are getting snow. So hopefully you guys don't get too much too early. My daughter was telling me that there was snow up in the mountains, and I was like, oh my God, you got to take me a picture. I want to see that. Anyways, here in Ontario, we are bombing 24 degrees and sunny and warm, and I will take that for a few more weeks before we switch to that other stuff. All right, everyone, have a great rest of your evening, and I will see you guys on Wednesday night. Chat soon. Bye, everyone.